So you often keep hearing that Amsterdam is the best city to live in? Or actually the opposite, you are listening to all these stories about the red light district and also the legalized, yeah, you know which smoking I'm talking about. So which one it is? What is the real life in Amsterdam? In this video I'm gonna show you it. Guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome of course to the newcomers as well. My name is Iuliia. In this channel I'm talking about expat life in Amsterdam. I'm also very much looking for ways to live a happier living, and I'm sharing my insights, my tips and whatever inspiration and motivation that I've kind of gathered along the way with you here on this channel. My Instagram channel, I'm sharing there very similar things, but of course I'm showing a bit more of insights to the day-to-day life. So tune in, make sure to subscribe, and also to this channel, and let's get to today's video. In today's video, I wanted to share what you actually voted for. So you were asking to share more tips on pros and cons of living in Amsterdam. What does the expat life look here? And that's exactly what today's video is going to be about. So I'm going to start with the biggest pain I've experienced myself here in Netherlands, and that was the crazy housing competition. We've never actually dealt with a renting flat here because we've relocated with the company and that was covered for us. But when buying our own house, we've actually realized that it was quite a challenge, not only price-wise, but also there is like whole crazy bidding story and accepting the bids, and you've got to really be lucky to win your house. And in addition to that, houses with the gardens, like I've always imagined it to be, they don't really exist. So we've spent quite some time looking for our dream house and finally got one. Breakfast time. And I'm gonna show you what I'm eating. Don't even ask. Everyone tells me that it's weird, but I really like it. I really have a taste for savory things. And this breakfast is the combination of all the best tastes you can have. Hello! A little bit of smile, Daddy. No smile from Daddy.
I think you're going to still have to take the coat off.
Yeah, take the coat off. Знімай ту куртку. Okay, Tommy is on the roof. I cannot leave her like that. I need to go. Let me see. And by the way, to buy a cat in Amsterdam would cost you somewhere around €650, and as much as it really gets. Not sure, is it an advantage or not? Tammy! Tammy! She isn't on a roof. Tammy! Ah, there! Tammy! Come! Jav got me a new tripod and I'm testing it today. Super happy about it actually. Shall we go? Okay, so we're going to Amsterdam, and let me just grab these coffees. How cool is that? Okay, now I don't know the trick. Should work actually, seemingly. I love it. It's so convenient. Much more convenient than when I used to do it just with my own one hand. Okay. Your headphones are not in here. I know where. I put them in the top drawer where your socks are. Danya. Is the car open? Another disadvantage that I wanted to share, and I promise to share the pros as well of living in Amsterdam. The city center isn't really child friendly, and I mean the infrastructure isn't really meant for you to have kids, and you can only understand that as a parent, of course. Where are we going?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam! Welcome. We're going to Amsterdam, okay? Come. Come. Does she look like she's coming? Come here. here, you. Tamika, come. Come. Tammy. Kiss, 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 kiss. Oh, seriously. Oh man, if you're thinking of getting a cat, think twice. Yeah, of course. It's annoying for you, but it isn't for me. Oh. Come on, get in. Oh, yes! I got her and I'm closing the window. I'm bringing her. Are we all set to go?
Well, I'm not sure. Let's see.
Maybe someone else gets on the roof. There was one time when Java, we forgot the keys and we closed the house. The car keys or the house keys, I don't know. And he was climbing that window to the second floor. And then we found the keys in the car. It was super funny then. Whew, going.
Got everything.
Yes.
Nappies. Seven.
Food.
Super.
Nappies. We got Pampers.
Yeah. Yes. Pampers, drink, eats, bag. All bag.
We're all set to go now. Did you know diaper is for America? And what's the British version, you? Nappy, okay? He usually talks, it's just maybe not today. Nappy!
Yes.
Job. You okay, Job? You okay, Job, baby? Uh-oh. Okay, who loves the tripod is Iuliia. Hello. It's super cool. Oops. It's super cool when you drop it to the bottom, but then it's nice, isn't it? It goes from side to side and it still keeps me still. Still keeps me still. What I really love about Amsterdam is the small town feeling this big city gives you, and it's really easy to become regular customer in some shops and build up little by little your own community, as well as just the routine which helps you settle. The city also is extremely beautiful and it always feels like you're in a fairy tale, and especially around the canals and in the city center. Amsterdam is rated to be one of the top cities that offers the high quality living in Europe, and you can definitely feel that. Yet together with the previous just mentioned advantage, the disadvantage comes everything is extremely expensive here, and to be honest, as a new parent as well, I had nothing to compare with, but I was shocked by how much things cost here for a kid. It's not only kid related, going out, housing, buying things, and even sometimes like some similar things like IKEA, they would cost here more expensive than in other European cities. Weather is another obvious disadvantage, however, not because of rain. It doesn't really rain here as much as they say it does, and even if it does, then it's really occasional rains, so they stop really quick and then you don't really notice them that much. So for me personally, this at all is not a struggle. However, it's really colder here versus, of course, previously we lived in Spain, so versus our previous country of living, and you can feel that as well. So I'm lacking a little bit more warm temperatures here. Maybe 1 or 2 degrees would. Bikes is definitely for me a huge advantage. I really love that people are literally going by bike to everywhere in here, and the city is also, the sizes of the city allows to travel from work to friends, from friends home and whatever, and I really see that as a very nice benefit. Another benefit we've experienced ourselves is the country is really tiny, hence it's very easy to travel, even with a toddler, from one side of the country to another side of the country. So it's around maybe 3 hours it will take you from where we are to get to the bottom of Netherlands. And I really like that because it makes it really easy. And of course, then traveling to the neighboring countries such as Belgium or Germany also becomes easy. Besides that, Schiphol is international hub as well for all the flights, yet with the baby and pandemic I haven't really experienced that one much. Also, for all nature lovers like myself, Amsterdam is really green, and even though now is the autumn time so you can't really see that much, but everywhere are the flowers and the trees. Speaking of the flowers, this is really definitely part of the Dutch culture, and this is one of my favorite parts about it. People just buy flowers because they just want to buy flowers. No special occasion needed.
Stop the camera.
Even though it's very green here, the country is completely flat, so you won't see any mountains around, and this is what I really miss after Spain. That's probably not the best picked video to show you that example, but it's very crowded. Amsterdam is really crowded, and even though we've moved here with the pandemic, so I don't think we've experienced the most of crowded days in here yet. However, this is not something which is to my liking a lot. So pretty, I'm telling you. And really quiet this street is, which I also love. Probably the last thing I will mention for today is you really need to know Dutch. I know everyone speaks English here, and of course you can easily get by. However, you are getting lots of mails for some reason in this country from the government, from, I don't know, municipality, from everyone around, and they're all in Dutch. And also, as a parent, I really struggle a lot by not knowing Dutch because all the parent-related things like daycare, schooling, I don't know, parents, every single communication is in Dutch, and I feel that I need to know the language. But the country overall is beautiful. I've never felt so content with living in a different country like I'm feeling here, and I definitely recommend it for moving for sure.
Okay.